Find VO and IO in the circuit of figure. We have to find this VO and this IO in this circuit using mesh analysis. Solution. First we will redraw the circuit. Now let's assume this is mesh number 1 with current I1. This is mesh number 2 with current I2, and this is mesh number 3 with current I3. Now as we can see that this is a voltage controlled current source and this is a current source. So between mesh 1 and mesh 3 this forms a super mesh. So this hole is a super mesh. Now according to the direction of this current, this will be positive, negative, here this will be positive, negative, here this will be positive, negative, according to this direction of current. So we will apply KVL to this super mesh. This is a super mesh. Apply KVL to super mesh. Let's say we will start from here. So this will be minus 100 plus 50 I1 plus 50 I1 plus 10 I1 minus I2 plus 10 I1 minus I2 minus 4 IO minus 4 IO plus 40 I3 plus 40 I3 is equal to 0. So this will be minus 100 plus 50 I1 plus 10 I1 minus 10 I2 minus 4 into IO. Now this IO is equal to this I1 minus I2. I1 minus I2 plus 40 I3 is equal to 0. So this will be minus 100 plus 50 I1 plus 10 I1 minus 10 I2 minus 4 I1 plus 4 I2 minus plus 4 I2 plus 40 I3 is equal to 0. So this will be 50 plus 10 60 minus 4 56 I1, and this will be minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6 I2 minus 6 I2, then plus 40 I3 is equal to this minus 100 goes on right side, so this will be plus 100. Let's say this is equation number 1. Now we will apply KVL to mesh number 2. Apply KVL to mesh 2. Let's say we will start from here. So this will be minus, this will be plus, this will be minus. So plus 10 I2 minus I1 plus 10 I2 minus I1 plus 10 I2 plus 10 I2 plus 4 IO is equal to 0 plus 4 IO is equal to 0. So this will be 10 I2 minus 10 I1 plus 10 I2 plus 4 IO. Now this IO is replaced by I1 minus I2. I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. So this will be 10 I2 minus 10 I1 plus 10 I2 plus 4 I1 minus 4 I2 is equal to 0. So this will be this I1 and this I1, this will be minus 6 I1, 10 minus 10 plus 4 minus 6, and this will be 20, 10 plus 10 is 20, and 20 plus 20 minus 4. So 20 minus 4 is 16 plus 16 I2 is equal to 0. Let's say this is equation number 2. Now here, let's say this is node number A. This is node A. Now here this current I3 is entering. This is I3 and this current is I1. So here we can apply KCL. Apply KCL at node A. So entering current at this node is I3 plus 0.2 VO. I3 plus 0.2 VO is equal to leaving current is I1 plus 2. I1 plus 2. So this will be I3 plus 0.2. Now this VO is equal to 10 into I2. 10 into I2 is equal to, or directly, minus I1 is equal to 2. Now this will be minus I1, then this will be plus 2 I2 plus I3 is equal to 2. Let's say this is equation number 3. Now solving equation 1, 2 and 3, we get mod 5, 2, this will be 56 minus 6, 40, 100. This will be minus 6, 16, I3 is absent, so 0 and 0. From equation 3, minus 1, 2, 1, 2, 0.313. I1 is equal to 0.313 ampere. I2 is equal to 0.117. 0.117 ampere. And I3 is equal to 2.07. 2.07 ampere. What we have to find? We have to find VO and IO. VO is equal to 10 into I2. VO is equal to 10 into I2. So this will be 1.17 volt. Therefore, VO is equal to 1.17 volt. Because 10 into 0.117 will be 1.17 volt. Then IO is equal to I1 minus I2. I1 minus I2. So this will be 0.313 minus 0.117, 0.196, 0.196 ampere. Therefore, IO is equal to 0.196 ampere. For electrical and electronics engineering related questions and answers, visit the link in the description below.